My phone is available. If you can text me and let me know that you hear us okay, or somebody that's watching, Brad, anybody watching that can shoot me a text on my phone, let me know we're good. We had to update the program today. And thank you, John. We had to update the program today and having a few technical difficulties, but John will get it straightened out. John, I thank you so much for putting this together tonight. Um, Thank you, Brad. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about having this meathead. Aunt Joy's got us, so I'm pretty excited about having this meathead here with me tonight. Uh, this dude's special. So John was going to do kind of be doing the interview, so I'm gonna just kind of help out with that, and me and Carson will just chat, and hopefully John will get it straightened out. So first of all, I want to give a shout out to the um, the shootout last weekend. Had a good weekend. The Classic had a good weekend there. I took a 50 to win that. Man, what a showing for Rugman, and that was a West Side fish. What was it? A few 40s, Carson. What a leaderboard for that Classic series. The Classic series, as you guys know, we're coming up on Emerald Isle tournament, September 26th to the 28th. That will be Emerald Isle rules. We got to post it on Facebook and everything. So, but the Emerald Isle tournament will be the last event for the Classic Series this year, and the top finishing Classic boat will be an automatic qualifier. So there's about 55 teams that caught at least one fish. Out of line, Jason Tyson's leading that for the team of the year right now. But you do not have to win the Emerald Isle event. But I mean, if a Classic team wins, that is obviously the highest finishing team. But the highest finishing Classic team will be automatic qualifier for the championship Halloween weekend, first weekend of November. So if you guys would just please with the Classic, just shoot me a text, let me know so I can be looking out for you. Emerald Isle will be doing their own thing, and we'll discuss that further. We will be asking for you to send your way tickets. So uh, the shootout. Um, Well, I'll let this guy talk about that. But we had a great weekend there. I hope you guys enjoyed our pictures of the cardboard, our Happy Gilmore checks that I dropped the ball on. And I did. Way to go, Ethan, and who else we got? We got missing one. Tutor, you guys, which I think Bennett, I think he liked the cardboard one. He said we Carolina beached it up, didn't he?
Yep, he did.
So yeah, so we got that. I got those checks in, guys, thanks to Mike Lucas and Jennifer at Mike's Collision. And something is back feeding. Uh-oh. Oh, there's John. It's back feeding bad, John.
Right, hang tight.
Is it still doing it? It's like it's talking back to us, John.
How's
I
that?
don't hear it anymore, do you? No, that's great.
No, you're good now.
That's great. Well, John, are you good, buddy? I'm gonna go ahead and finish rolling on with this guy.
Nah.
Oh, he's shaking his head. But anyway, the shootout guys, congratulations on your weekend. What a treat it was to be able to have the day we had fishing, catch. I was ready to sell every king mackerel thing I owned about 10:30 that morning, watching everybody catch fish. Mike Williams included. Fire even had them stretched out the front and the back, and his back feeding again. It's gone. And so yeah, congrats to all you guys that did that. And man, what a day! It was a special day for us, especially the double barrel money to have two great fish like we did. Um, I want to give a shout out to the guys that fished the Captain Aaron Medlin's benefit tournament this weekend. Phil Hayes, and there's another guy I met at Allen Tackle here that really put that together in a short amount of time, and they absolutely rocked it. And talking about a resilient person as Aaron is, I talked to him today, and just had 56 teams show up this weekend, and all supporting Aaron, and which they love to do it, but just taking something. There's a lot of tragedy and a lot of evil going on in this world, but to take something that Aaron's gone through, and I know it was tough on him. I'm sure I can't imagine what he went through, but the resiliency and the friends and the family, this outreach in this fishing community we have is just unbelievable. So they had 56 teams. I think Strictly Business Jeff Crouch won that one, and let's see who else got that one this weekend. Strictly Business, Ambition. I think that was Goss, Billy Goss, and I love saying this name, Salty Test Tackles. Salty Test Tackles. So to make it funny, it'd be Salty Test Tackle for if you know, you know. They finished third, but they had like 150 plates of food that they sold, and just this fishing community is just awesome. And Aaron is so appreciative, and I'm so excited to be a part of such a great group of people. And so that tournament will continue next year, and looking forward to it to be bigger event for those guys. So good going there. So basically, John usually leads this thing, so this is going to be Carson and Chad time. First of all, well, you got your hat on. Who's your hat there?
Henry's muffler.
That part of the pro staff. Henry, we hope you got you tuned in here. So basically, tell me about the weekend. Tell me about the weekend last weekend we had.
It was a good weekend. Some ups and downs. Early, not getting bit, and then finally getting the bite and little fish, and then catching 37, and just went from there and had the big one by 115, 130. And then it was a great ride back. David, Brad, just a good, enjoyable ride back home with two good fish.
Hey, can you boys hear me?
That's good. I'm putting my Facebook page on so we can see who, if anybody's asking, got questions here or whatever. Oh, I got to turn that down. But okay, all right. So yeah, you guys got some stuff here. Talk to me about. I'll tell you what, we had something special that Kevin Knox is doing, coming in here in the last year, which Jack Watson won. But Kevin Knox is doing the Anglers Envy Cup from the Kevin Knox Foundation. So tell me about that. What's your thoughts on that, and what Kevin's doing, and tell me your thoughts on the Anglers Envy Cup and having a chance finally again to try to get it again.
Last year being so close, and then the championship didn't go our way, but we went and pushing at it again this year, and it just brings a whole new meaning to fishing. Getting to fish for getting to do what I love and fish for a scholarship, it just brings more joy and more passion to me.
That's good. Yeah, Kevin's really done well, and unfortunately, I've had this meathead right here beside me for most about every time. I think there was one time that we'll get to that in a minute. Well, there's one time that Mama said that you were not going, and Jackson Pulley was a part of that, and I think that was the last time I ever left you at home.
It was.
And so just Kevin and what he's doing and the opportunities with our good finish. We still had an opportunity to qualify in the South with it. We still got some work to do in the North, but really set ourselves up. We qualified. We didn't qualify in the South, but he did have an opportunity to fish on the Southern boat. If anybody else would have had him, I don't know.
Maybe somebody.
Maybe somebody else would have had him. But yeah, so we get an opportunity there to do that. And tell me about let's see, what were you, about 6 years old that time we left you?
Yeah, something like that.
About 6, 7, maybe 6 or 7 years old. Jackson Pulley was here. We were fishing the Got 'em On, and it was one of the Got 'em On days that it was blowing a little bit. And
it's always blowing in that tournament.
It's always blowing. It blows. If we're fishing, it's blowing, right?
Yep.
And
Test.
how old were you when you started? Mama wants. How old were you when you started fishing?
6, probably 6 was the first mackerel tournament. 5, 4 or 5 being on the boat.
Yeah. So, and I think we were probably, it had to be 7 or something, but Mama said he wasn't going because she let all these folks tell her how rough it is. And if you guys know us, there really ain't nothing
too bad.
Nothing's too bad. But yeah, Mama said he wasn't going, and all I did was hear him hollering. And Jackson, poor fellow Jackson Pulley, he ran outside. He said, "I'm not listening." He said, "I can't stand it." He was about to break down. All you could hear was Carson saying, "Tell my daddy to come in here and tell me I can't go. You tell him." That was the most miserable day I have ever had on the water. And I told Mama when we got home, I said, "If that boat's rolling, he's on it." So ever since then, we were
Ups and downs.
ups and downs. We've had a lot of, we shed some tears together, right?
Oh yeah.
How about one of your most memorable? How about one of your most memorable fishing trips?
Probably catching the 43 on the trout rod. Caught him on a 2500 Sahara, 20-pound wire, number 8 trebles, and little tiny nose hooks, light baiting for Spanish. And saw him swimming on top and pitched over there to him and caught him. And I had two wraps left on my spinning reel, and I was like, "Daddy, I'm about to lose him." He said, "Not as long as we got 600 horsepower." And we chased him down about halfway on plane and got to him and stuck him and went to Island Tackle, weighed him and 5-pound Spanish.
That was pretty cool. We had that. Actually, it was a shootout weekend that had to be postponed. It was an early May tournament. It had to be postponed, moved due to weather, and we were able to get out there on the beach that day. And we went Spanish fishing with some small number 8 trebles and some tiny nose hooks and some 20-pound wire, AFW wire. And we saw her actually swimming around, thought it was a Kobe, and he took that spinning reel and flipped it over there, and the rest was history. And what an experience to be a part of. I still have that video on my phone where he was, where he was
Waving you to come on.
He was waving, "Come on, Danny, come on." He was on that 27 Onslow, and he could just see over the gun what it looked like, and he was just hollering at me. But it was funny when he said, "We're gonna lose him." I said, "Not as long as we got 600 horsepower, we're not gonna lose him." So
That was a good one.
that was exciting, and we've had a lot of little adventures. How about a shootout? What's a shootout moment or?
Chad, you got me?
Probably last weekend we've been fortunate in the South, been able to do good, and last weekend being in the North, it's been going on for so long and never been able to quite get there. Some top tens, but nothing like last weekend. Just being able to catch those two good fish, especially with the double barrel rolling over, that was a good one.
Absolutely. There's someone that just asked a question. He's kind of got it messed up because he had his Henry's Muffler Pro Staff hat on, guys. But we've had a fan, buddy, say, "I have a question for Carson. It's hard to see with that hat on, but this is about your hair. Is your hairstyle directly influenced by Ron Dorsey Jr., or is it just coincidence?"
That's just coincidence. That is all coincidence. I get called Little Dorsey all the time, especially by Brad.
What you do with you? Hold on, you got to flip it. Well, you got to flip it, guys. You got to flip it.
My hat back.
Look,
My hat.
look. We put a visor on him, get that Winslow look. Try to get that Winslow look. I mean, what's the shootout? What's the shootout mean to you? You've been doing this. We've got pictures of you on Facebook sucking your thumb at a young age at the boathouse when we first started.
John keeps trying to get in. I don't think you can see it. Are you watching on your phone?
Mm-hmm.
He keeps trying to go up to you.
Okay. But sorry, we had a mama come in to bring the dog on to say hey. But tell me about the time like when we started at the boathouse and the family and we've grown in the north at 12 years. This is our 12th year.
13, 12, 13.
13th year this year. And I mean he ain't but 15, so that kind of do the math there. So it's tell me about what the guys mean to you.
They're like family talking to me. Just I get to talk to everybody like I'm related to them. Henry, congratulations, everybody congratulating every week whenever somebody does good, and just being able to hang out and eat dinner with everybody just means a lot, and especially the prayers in the morning. Everybody enjoying those brings me joy.
Absolutely. I've had several teams. I think of the checkout, anything with the checkout that the guys have missed. They've missed the prayer in the morning, and that's one thing that we've always listened to Randy with the Big Rock, and what a special event. So I've been trying to record him in the mornings, and it just really means a lot. And there's so many people um, that have reached out and said, "Man, if I miss anything, it's that prayer in the morning." So we're so thankful for that, and thankful to you guys at the shootout for basically basically family. Y'all watched him grow up. And it's been so cool to sharing the experiences with him. Lord, he knows you all by name, by boats or whatever. No, that's such and such, So, but we're so thankful that we have this family like we do of fishermen, and Mama being a part of it. Everything that goes on. Anything else you got? Any other memorable moments or anything for you?
Not really. There's
Not
been
really?
a lot of them.
There's been a lot of them, and just man, what a blessing to, just like I said, to be a part of it, and all you guys checking in. Let me make sure I hadn't missed any more questions. We're gonna bring another fella in here with us. We're gonna try to get him in here, Mr. Winslow Taylor, and try to get him in here with us. Hopefully we can, and so yeah, I think you got anything? You got anything else? You good? You good? You sure?
I'm good.
You sure? I'm trying to get you talking. You got homework?
No, I did all that. Really gets in the way of fishing.
Yeah, it does. But I tell you what, he gives it the effort. He gives it the effort that allows him to get out and do it. I can't say enough about him. Any play? Here we go. Do you remember the first time you won the junior?
Ooh, let's see here.
He's looking at his plaques.
The Delaney Hudson in 2018.
2018.
We had a 43 from. It was on the east side. Potlick fish.
The east side. Yes,
I was asleep in the beanbag, and David held the rod beside my ear, wouldn't wake me up, couldn't get me up. They kick in the beanbag, I wasn't moving, and they stuck the fish, and he just slid right down between my legs, and I got up then.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he got up, and that was when we won that. It was me, David, you, and Trey.
Yep,
And
that's right.
that was a special win, special time there. And Lord, I didn't ever think we were gonna get you another one, and we finally got you one in Little River at one of the South tournaments.
South
One of the first plaques you got in the top 3, right?
Yeah, that was
Ooh, that was a struggle.
the that year, 2019 South. That was a good year.
Yeah, yes it was. Yes it was. Another here you go. Hold on, Mason, we'll get to you. We got someone who just asked, are there boundaries for the Emerald Isle tournament the same as last year? I'm going to assume, Hunter, that the boundaries for the Emerald Isle tournament are the same as last year. However, on our Facebook page, I did post Emerald Isle King Mackerel Tournament's webpage. Everything that they do will be different from the Classic. We will follow all their rules. So I want to say that I feel confident in the shoal being their boundary, but I think they go a little further south than the Classic does. I don't
Topsail?
all the way to New Topsail Inlet, I believe, but double check that. But I'm pretty sure they're going to be the same boundaries as last year. But I did post their website, and I'll make sure it's done for you. Hopefully that gets you there. And let's see. Carson, you have been fishing for so many years as a junior with the scholarship that has put out for grabs. What would winning that scholarship mean to you? Winning the Anglers Envy Cup.
It'd be cool to be able to say I did it. Just winning something that big, just everybody being around me, being family, and all the friends that we get to fish with. That's what really makes it special. And Kevin Knox and everything he's doing for the shootout is great.
And juniors you just don't see juniors in beanbags anymore. These kids are working.
Oh yeah,
I mean, it's not video games and stuff. These guys are hardcore, and winning the junior and doing good in juniors. There's a lot of competition out there, and thank you to Kevin Knox and the guys that are getting the juniors out there to go fishing. To get that going. Let's see. There was one more question, Winslow. Let's see. How has fishing the series changed your life? Has it made you a better person?
it keeps me busy. I get to hear all the all the stuff, week in, week out.
Good and bad.
Good, yep, good and bad, everything.
But I think it's made you, as far as being able to talk to adults and the way you handle yourself.
Oh yeah.
I think that's huge to the way you the fishing this tournament with so many people, and
I've got some stories.
we got some you can't tell in
Some we
public.
can't tell. Yep.
Some you can't tell in public, but nonetheless, that is yeah, just the, I guess making him it makes him a better man. I mean, just to be able to carry on. You guys talk to him like he's a grown, and that's changed him. I see that. He may not appreciate that, but I definitely see that. And one final question for you. It comes from a friend here. Don't do that. Any plans to add a girl to the fishing team, Carson?
If she fishes. If she fishes.
Oh, so there's a chance. Uh-oh, boys.
There's a chance.
We're done.
There's a chance.
We're done. We're done. So, man, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here and being a part of mine and Mommy's life and all these fishermen, man. You're a big part of it. And I love from the smallest bites to the biggest wins, man. We've had it, ain't we? And I appreciate you so much for hanging
I got
out.
one more thing.
Go ahead.
So in the Carteret County, when was that? 2018.
2018.
We fished and Trey was with us, and that was we had so many 5-pound Spanish we had to use a king mackerel bag and couldn't take them up there in the Reuben fish bag. Had king mackerel Spanish, and they kept calling her name up there to go get plaques, and that was a special day too. And that's probably one of my first tournaments.
Carter Community College, the Spanish tournament they put on. It was at the boathouse.
Yep.
Man, we whacked them that day, didn't we, boy?
Yep,
we
we
had
did.
them, and he fought every one of them. He don't get to put his name on a sheet anymore unless he's a part of it, and he's a part of every bit of it. So that's cool, man. But I love you.
Love you.
I'm gonna get Winslow to join us in here.
Alrighty.